Okay, excellent. All right. Okay. Aditya, unless there is any objection, we need to cover logarithm today lah. At least enough for what you call the linear law. Okay.
Okay. Actually, I
Yes.
was thinking that oh, just one sec. I need to
Yes.
close the door.
Mhm.
Be right back. Okay.
Yes.
I do not have my book.
Your worksheet?
The book.
The book. Ah, the book. Sorry, yeah, you're using the book. Why?
Our teacher wanted to check it,
Huh?
like the work.
Your teacher want to check your work by the textbook?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Do you guys do the working in the textbook?
Oh, just one second. Oh my god, this
Right.
is it disconnected. So sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. No problem.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that how does that work? Your teacher collects your textbook so that he can check your working inside the textbook?
No, like it was a file check, so we stick it in the file.
Okay. All right. Okay. I mean, yeah. In case you don't know, but I do not attend school in Singapore until the university, so I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, that's like totally new to me. Okay, thank you. Right. Okay, no problem. No problem. But still the same. I think we still need to discuss the logarithm until at least what is needed in linear law. Now, any objections or updates regarding that first?
None.
All right. All right. Then again, your simple people will do. And let me greet Ainesh first. So Ainesh, I can see you already. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Right. Update for me, please, Ainesh.
Okay. Like I said, the same page from yesterday was repeated today. So we finished that worksheet and we've got a new one already.
That means you went through all the proving stuff. Oh, there will be repercussions. Okay, then they have a new worksheet. So
yeah, we haven't started on that yet, so we could go through the new worksheet, I guess, and then
go. I agree.
Because it was a 5-day long weekend.
You will you will be a what?
I have a 5-day long weekend, so we can do the weekend.
You have the what long weekend? Sorry, you have what?
5-day long weekend.
5-day long weekend. Tell me, how does that work? Sorry.
Saturday, Sunday, then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Why is that so?
National Day.
Oh, yeah. Okay, forgive me for asking such a obvious question because I usually lost track of the holiday because okay, yeah. Well, one thing for sure, your energy level would be great, lah, and I'm very happy about. Oh, that's why your teacher is rushing.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he's forgiven for that, lah. There's still repercussions, but okay, yeah, okay, great. I'm sure the other students will at least catch up in the tuition as well. So just leave the same. Wonderful. So again, that is just more reason to not rush, but take our the right tempo. So Ainesh, same thing. I'll be waiting for your video. I'll be starting with Aditya first. Yeah. Now for Aditya, Hopefully today's Jamboard is not as bad as yesterday. Aditya, are you in the Jamboard? Can you see the Jamboard?
Just one sec. I need to open that up.
Yeah. Definitely for Aditya, we'll be needing that. And Ainesh.
Also in.
Yes. Yes. So Ainesh, we're using the Jamboard, but not the science one. So I put a name math in the math Jamboard. So I just access that one in page 11 or 12, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, today you will be needing Jamboard.
Today I should be fine as well, energy-wise, because I had a 3-hour nap just now.
3-hour nap sounds like a very wonderful thing. I'm happy. I'm very happy that you did it. Right. When I hear my student nap before tuition, I'm very, very happy. Because this is AMAS, right? Okay, so I'm not seeing your video, Aditya. Yeah, if that's the intention. Now, Ainesh, show me your new worksheet.
Yeah. So in.
Yeah. Okay. Good, Aditya. Okay. Good. Okay.
In EMAS, we did this. We did this.
You can handle that?
I don't really understand what's going on in this.
Oh. Okay, wait. This is AMAT, right? Not EMAT, right? Just checking.
This is EMAT.
Cannot be. That's AMAT. No, that's AMAT. Especially the guy below. The guy below, especially. Yeah, the sine square theta plus cosine square theta. That's AMAT.
This stuff.
Oh, this is AMAT. This is AMAT. Clearly AMAT. But you're saying that you discussed this in EMAT, really?
Yeah. That's what I was wondering as well.
No, this is clearly AMAT. And because we discussed this one, we discussed it.
Yeah. That's why I was confused.
Right. No problem. Flip me a bit more. Can you do this or not? If or not, say it's okay one.
I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. It's pretty
Correct.
good.
So before we go to linear, why are we doing trigonometry? I'm sorry. How
you just give me the updates. You asked for the updates.
No. I'm sorry. No, and of course, correct. No. I'm not angry with you. How come we're doing trigonometry in AMAT, which is in E? Okay, I don't get your class.
No, EMAS.
I know, but this is supposed to be AMAT. I'm very confused.
I know. Like, I think the syllabus is clashing. I mean, it's an extension, so
will EMAS students
just for extra info, like.
I understand. Now, Aditya, so that we don't miss this one. Okay, this is now equally important with linear law, and this is in the class. So we'll take this first now. Could you please do one ABC? Just show me what you know and what you don't know. Do one ABC.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, using pencil would be nice. So Ainesh, I understand this. You will notice a few familiar things, Ainesh. The first page, yeah. This is what they call identity, and I kind of introduce you to it last time.
Are going to give us the formulas. You're right on that.
Oh, wonderful. So no memorization necessary. Yeah. Familiarity is yes.
The CA2 math paper is going to be paper 1 though. So I do have to memorize the sine 30, sine 60, etc.
Oh no, that's given. That's given. Everybody has to memorize that. But again, same thing now. One day before exam is enough for that. Okay, no problem. Now, for the 165, now cosine 165 is minus cosine 15. Yes. So how did 15 become 60 minus 15? That's the part that I don't get.
I mean, I copied this from the teacher, so.
That makes no sense. What's going on?
And that's how you're supposed to use the formula, apparently. You just go to the nearest numbers that you know.
Oh, you copied wrongly. It's 60 minus 45. Because below is 45. Below is 45. So fix that. And then that makes sense because 15 is not, our special angle, and he does not want an ugly number, right? We discussed this in holiday tuition. They're very obsessed with nice number if it can be helped, right? So that's why they use 60 and 45. 60 minus 45, obviously 15. But the point is 60 is special, 45 is special. So nice numbers. And we did this in holiday equation. Okay or not? This is supposed to be familiar to you. If there is even one iota thing which is not familiar, you tell me.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
All right. Then you do tangent 285.
Okay.
Okay, slowly with pencil. There is no rush. Now, Aditya. Okay, that's a pencil, right? I hope that's a pencil.
Yeah, that's a pencil. Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah, because we'll probably be doing scratches a lot. So, what you're doing is not correct. Let me state this carefully, that tangent 135 is not tangent 45 times 3. That's not how it works. Would you please confirm using your calculator? Please compare tangent 135 and tangent 45 times 3 lah. Would you please do that just to eliminate any doubts?
Okay.
Again, Ainesh, please use pencil for that. So just in case.
Yeah.
I'm closing the windows. Give me a second.
Aditya's, of course. Yeah. So is this okay, Aditya? That's not how it works.
Yeah.
But are you okay or not? Because you may object, how come it does not work that way?
No, it's gonna be plus, right? It's gonna be plus inside the bracket.
Yeah, it's gonna be inside the bracket.
Oh my God.
Inside the bracket is fine. No? Outside, definitely not. It's not factorizable. That's not how trigonometry works. You can do that, and no, you can do that, but that's not helpful also, because it is not tangent 45 plus tangent 45 plus tangent 45. It is still not helpful. Now, this is what you need to do. Now, it's okay not to erase that. I'm going a bit fast, so I know whether you understand. What you're supposed to do is something like this. Tangent 135 is in quadrant 2. You're supposed to first notice that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then please write down, for our sake, write down Q2 lah, to indicate that you understand that it is quadrant 2. At least note that. So write down Q2.
Okay, so
right, something like that. Yeah, wonderful. And 330, yeah, might as well. What's quadrant? Which quadrant is that?
sorry?
330, the one at B, that's which quadrant?
That is the first.
No, that's the fourth.
Fourth, yeah, fourth.
Fourth, and then 240.
This is the third.
Wonderful. Now, Ainesh, move up a bit so I can follow you.
Wait, I'm a bit confused. Why?
Yes.
Why didn't you go a minus cosine 15?
He is using okay. If you don't want to use the minus, if I put it another way, if you don't want to use the minus, then your first line is cosine 180 minus 15, or you note that it's quadrant 2 lah, or you note that lah. So you please add with your pencil, Ainesh, the first line. That means this is not your first line, minus cosine. First line is cosine 180 minus 15, again noting that it is quadrant 2 loh. Noting that. Now for you, Aditya. Now the next step is to declare something like this. 135 has a very similar effect to quadrant 1, 45 degree. So for question A, I want you to write down 45 degrees somewhere. By noting that 135 is 180 minus 45. So you have 45, right? You're going to do that first. So you're taking note of a few things before you start. Ainesh, can you write down the first sentence?
I still don't understand. What?
Please write down first. Cosine 165 is 180 minus 15. At least you must write that down first. No, wrong. No, that's not what I'm asking you to write. I'm asking you to write cosine 180 minus 15, not cosine 180 minus cosine 15.
Oh.
Right. So a bit different, yeah? So Aditya, do write down 135 is 180 minus 45. Do write that down. That's our way of.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't doing the right thing.
Yeah. So Ainesh, bracket everything. No, bracket the 180 minus 15 to be very clear. Now, I was trying to help you to connect with your minus cosine 15. Now, is this enough or it's not enough?
It's not enough, because when we first did regular basic angles, it was just regular cosine 15.
Wonderful. Now, please draw the cosine graph. Just a simple one would do. No need to be so professional, right? Now, please indicate your 165 in quadrant 2 and indicate your 15 in quadrant 1.
No, just like that.
Right. One more thing, Aditya. Cotangent 180 minus 45 does not become tangent 180 minus tangent 45. That's multiplication. That's not how tangent works. If this works, you don't need to learn much one. Seriously, this thing will become very easy. So Ainesh, do you notice any similarity between 165 and 15? Do you notice
Yeah,
there?
okay, I get it.
What's the connection?
It's the opposite sign. So
Correct, but value is the same.
yeah.
So your teacher kind of shortcut this process, no? Like that he's assuming that you understand. Just do that, something like that. Of course, we should not shortcut if you don't understand. We should understand this instead of shortcutting it. Let me repeat this. We should understand it. If not, bye-bye exam. Don't shortcut in exam.
True, okay.
Are you okay? Do you understand? That's why we spend time.
Okay.
We are not rushing here. Understand, Ainesh? We do not rush. No. Okay, yeah? Clear, yeah? Clear.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Now, kindly do 285 and handle it in the same way as your first step. Right? Think about it. Okay, again, Aditya, again, this is not gonna be 0 minus half. That's just the same as tangent 180 minus tangent 45. But tangent 45 is not half also. Sorry, it's not 0 minus. Sorry, how did you get 0 minus half? I'm so sorry. How did you get that? That's totally wrong.
Because
Tangent 180 is 0. I'm sorry. Tangent 180 is 0, but tangent 45 is 1, I believe.
oh, what's the
Oh,
copy?
your tangent was wrong. Your tangent is supposed to be 1. Okay. If you check our holiday tuition, that will be 1. Now, you're still doing the same thing. You're still thinking that tangent 180 minus 45 is tangent 180 minus tangent 45. You're still thinking like that. That never works. Do you have a logical objection here? If you have an objection, you tell me right now. It's very important. You cannot fight against your instinct one.
I mean, it makes sense because they're inside the bracket, so you can't like.
But if you factorize the tangent, it works, right? Which is not how tangent works. I think your brain was doing that instinctively. You're factorizing the tangent.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're expanding the tangent. I'm sorry. Oh, tangent times 180 minus 45. Oh, tangent 180 minus tangent 45.
Yeah.
That's what happened in multiplication. Trigonometry is not multiplication. I'm sensing your instinct, kicking to gear. Okay, so be careful of your instinct. You are fighting your instinct for a while here, Aditya. This is how do I say this? I'm acknowledging your instinct, although it's wrong. Okay, please do the same. Yeah. Now, what we're supposed to do here, Aditya, is something weird. Now, could you draw the tangent graph for me?
Okay.
Right. Ainesh, are you stopped?
Tangent.
So Ainesh, draw the tangent graph. That's how you get understanding, and then locate where's 285, and then do something about 285 in quadrant 1. Okay. Yeah. Do not delay in drawing. Draw the asymptote properly. Draw the asymptote properly. The first thing you draw is asymptote. Okay. You make your quadrant 2, quadrant 3 very clear. Right. This is not good. So be very careful. Good. Now, do not delay in drawing. You should draw. Yeah. Now locate 285.
Yeah.
That's not. No, that's correct. I'm sorry. Locate 285, and then think about
positive. Okay, so
I think your location is a bit different. So 285 is supposed to be similar to what in quadrant 1? Tell me what it is.
The opposite in quadrant.
Yeah, but what is the value in quadrant?
75.
75 is correct. Good. So it will be minus tangent 75. Yep. And then 75, you will use the formula because they are obsession with nice numbers.
It's just the closest nice number.
Okay, Aditya, quite professional. I like the asymptotes. Might as well practice this again because sooner or later they'll ask you to draw anyway. Right. Your asymptote is wrong. Your asymptote is wrong. Let me see again. Oh, your asymptote. Oh, your asymptote is wrong. Okay, so move your y-axis 1 to the right. Then you are correct. Rather than moving to asymptote, I'll ask you to move your y-axis to the right 1 instead. So your y-axis should move to the 1 position. Yeah. Again, this is instead of moving the 2 asymptotes.
Oh,
It should be like this, and then indicate your 0, 90, 360, 270, 180 properly first, right? Okay, again, this is a good revision, right? Your class is not here yet, so this is all good. Ainesh, do you see a way to, to satisfy their desire for their nice numbers?
Yes.
What would that be?
B.
Show it to me. Say, okay, wonderful. And then now you just have to apply the identity and then please deal with the cert. We will deal with it together. That's your arch enemy, man. We haven't quite settled it. We haven't quite. Wonderful drawing, Aditya. Okay, I like your drawing as per usual. That means you need one more scale on the x-axis, one more scale. One more scale.
Oh,
one
yeah,
more
yeah,
scale
gotcha.
next to the asymptote. Yeah, then you can draw to your, heart's content. Ainesh, do you have the table to copy? If not, I'll just tell you immediately.
I do.
Wonderful.
Oh no.
Wonderful. Now, Aditya, that is a very wonderful graph, and I like it. Okay. Considering the quality, you're doing it at a reasonable pace. Very, very good. Now, just indicate for us, 360, 270, 180, and 90 first. So the numbers, they mean the numbers.
Okay.
So that we have a good guideline here. Now, Ainesh, can you handle the cert? Because that's the last thing to do. Slowly, slowly.
Yes, this is.
Okay, so Aditya, now place accurately 135. No, where's 135? Accurately.
Somewhere around like the middle of here.
I believe. All right. So indicate that as 135. Now, please notice that 45, which I claim to be important, I somehow claim 45 to be important. Please notice that 45 will be positive and 135 will definitely be negative in value. Am I making any sense?
Yeah. Yes.
So mark 45 first, because now I'm going to ask you the question. Now, okay, Ainesh, you have to simplify the bottom one. You cannot do this directly. Please use pencil. Again, this is your arch enemy. So please use pencil. If not, you will be erasing a lot of things.
Oh.
Use pencil. You're already doing a mistake, I'm saying. Okay, but again, use pencil. Please use pencil. Now, Aditya, noting that 45 will be positive and 135 will be negative. So their value is not exactly the same. Cannot be, right? One is positive, one is negative. So what the heck is the connection between 45 and 135? Do you see that visually?
Yeah.
Okay, then tell me what's the connection.
Minus 45 plus 45.
Yeah, but I don't talk about the x-axis. I talk about the value in the y-axis. So meaning 135, you draw a line.
Inverse, I think.
Kind of. So they have the same value, but just plus and minus.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So we can claim something like this. This is what you're supposed to claim here. Tangent 135 is minus tangent 45. That is what we're looking for here. Do you understand what's going on? This is a very important step.
Yeah, I get it now.
Okay. Right. And once you do that, it becomes very easy because now you have 45. But with the minus, tangent 135 is not equal to tangent 45. It's clearly not. It's clearly not. Right. Minus 1 tangent 135 is tangent 45. So tangent 135 is minus tangent 45. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So because you want to deal with tangent 45, You don't want to deal with tangent 135. You have a preference on 45 instead of 135 lah.
Because it's positive.
No. Because it's a special angle which you have in your table. In your table, there's no 135.
Yeah.
That's the reason. That's the reason. Basically, like, it's a very practical. Okay, Ainesh, I'm going to help you with the cert, but quickly first. We are still not dealing with your arch nemesis properly. We are not. Okay. I'll just help you deal with it quickly first so that we can do the tree go first. Okay. Okay. Now remember, Ainesh, my message to you in your cert is most of the time your problem is not cert. The cert is making you confused about the fraction. I think you have a fraction problem here, not just cert. So watch what I do. I'm going to leave the bottom. I'm going to leave the top one there. I don't care about the one. I care pretty much about the bottom guy. What can I do with the bottom guy? I can do this. Okay, I'm doing something on the bottom one. Can you follow?
Can
Can you follow?
What?
I'm changing 1 into √3 over √3. Nothing complicated, man.
Okay, yeah.
Right? And I'm doing nothing else. The rest is the same. I'm focusing on the bottom one. So please do that with me. √3 minus 1 over √3. Again, the top one is the same. So I don't bother to write it down for now. Will this be okay? Will this be okay, Ainesh? Will this be okay? Are you okay or not, Ainesh? I'm asking you to follow me.
Yeah. Oh, what?
If you're not okay, you must. Are you sure it's okay?
Yeah.
Right. Now, what is my goal? First of all, my goal is to make the bottom guy, the denominator, not have fraction. I can accomplish that now. How do I do that? I can now get rid of the √3 in this case. I can. How can I do that?
You move the √3 upwards. Rationalization.
No, not yet rationalization. I'm not doing rationalization right now. I'm still doing fraction. Be careful. Your cert, worry of cert is hijacking you. I'm still doing fraction. Still is, still am. I'm not doing any cert at all. Don't fool yourself. I'm still doing fraction. I can get rid of √3 based on fraction, not based on cert. Do you see it or not? Ainesh, in this case, only in this case, I'm rushing you. Yes or no? Only in this case.
Yeah, wait, so when you do so this is equal to where's my thing?
Yeah, are you using a mouse or something?
Yeah.
Okay, Aditya, please draw the cosine. Yeah, if that's what you're doing, that's a very wonderful thing. Might as well. Huh? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's fine. Then nothing changes on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bracket it, right? I'm not gonna bracket it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say wonderful. Okay. Now I'm going to follow from here. I'm gonna now the bottom one is now like this. Okay. And the top one will be 1 plus √3 because of this interaction. Okay. Is this okay or not? Ainesh, again, can you follow or not?
Okay. 1 by square root.
3 times square root 3 is 1.
No, I can't follow.
No problem. I will explain. 1 times √3, 1 over √3 times √3. So it's √3 over √3, 1 no. No, √3 over √3, 1. Yes or no? Sorry, I'm checking. Ainesh, can you hear me? Sorry.
Yeah. I'm struggling a lot. I just can't do certs, man.
I know. I'm sensing the cert hijacking you, like really. So I'm gonna do something else. I firmly believe it's cert messing you up, not because this is cert, but because that's just what cert do. It's your kryptonite. So I just write root 3 over root 3 for you, okay? Is this okay or not? Now, Aditya, you have 330, right? 330 degree, right?
Yeah,
Have you located your 330?
Okay.
right about here.
Now, don't go to 210 because it is actually correct, but you don't want to deal with 210. 210 does not give you any advantage. Although what you're writing is correct, I'm very happy, but it is not useful for you.
That
You
makes
want to deal with the quadrant 1 value, but why? Because that's the table. That's the only reason. It's a very practical reason. We favor quadrant 1 for that reason. Yeah.
all right.
Okay. So again, what you're writing is not wrong, but yeah, you have to have useful. Ainesh, taking your time. It's okay one. Are you okay or not?
No,
Or not?
I think I understand.
All right. So it's just me root 3. Sorry. It's just me root 3 times this whole thing, right? It's just that. Then I have my top one like that, look.
Yeah.
And which to me is beneficial because at least root 3 over root 3 is nothing fancy. It's 1. Right? Okay, and then the bottom one looks like that. Yeah. Again, I promise you this is fraction. I am still doing fraction with cert overlay. And the cert is messing you up. But I'm still doing fraction. You need to focus on the fraction, not the cert yet. Even though the cert is messing you up. Just ignore him, so to speak. Now, I'm claiming, Ainesh, that this is better than this. I will now handle this properly because I don't like the starting point. I like this better. This is not even the end. I apologize for now. Can you accept that first? Now I'm doing cert. Now I will do cert. Are you ready or not, Ainesh?
Okay. I have a card to do it.
Now, what do I do? What you say lah, rationalize. Now I rationalize. Meaning, I don't like to rationalize my starting point. It looks very complicated. I mean, one can make our life easier. So I think I'm making my life easier. Only now I rationalize. Rationalize, root 3 plus 1, root 3 plus 1. Is there anything weird with my rationalization step? I'll give you a thing, Ainesh. Now, Aditya, you haven't found the connection, right? 330?
Yeah, I think it's 60.
No. Now, let me show you why. Now, mark your 360. Mark your 360, please. Then mark your 330. Notice that 330 is 30 degree away from 360, 30 degree. So now mark your 0 degree. Obviously, it's there. Your 0 degree is like your 360 degree. Mirror image, remember? Mirror image.
Oh, yeah.
So therefore, your 30 degree is like your 330 degree because they are mirror images. You have to process this visually. Understand, Aditya? The numbers are just our way of processing the visual side of things. It's very visual.
Yeah.
Remember what I say, even though your teacher may not teach you visually, it is very visual. I'll put it that way. Okay?
All right.
Now, do the same for sine 20. SN 240. Well, okay, again, Ainesh, are you okay with my rationalization? I haven't even started lah, but this is my, this is my first step lah in rationalization. Are you okay on?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to do it lah. I'm going to do it. The bottom one is always my concern. Please notice that, I'm more concerned about the bottom one than the top one. The top one kind of follow lah. The bottom one, I pay strong attention. You should too, yeah? You should too. So my bottom one will become 3 minus 1. Did you follow that? My bottom one will become like this. My top one will become, for the sake of simplicity, like that lah. Are you okay or not, Ainesh?
Yeah. I guess yeah.
Okay, if this is not killing you, well, it will make you stronger, as they say. Now, when you're ready, you erase my working and then you redo. This is not done, but this is the majority of what you're supposed to do already. The hard part is done if you reach here. Can you do it? On paper, yeah? Erase my Jamboard and then you do it on paper, on another piece of paper. Okay. If you die, then tell me, okay? I don't want you to, I'll resurrect you lah. But if you don't die, then please face it lah.
Okay, give some time. I'm trying to understand this.
Oh, please do. Oh, please, please. Oh, please. Any amount of time you want at this stage.
Okay.
Okay, Aditya, you're drawing your sine curve. All right. Okay. It's a good practice, right? Aditya, pardon me if I ask this silly question. Is your AMAT and EMAT textbook the same?
No, my EMath textbook is the big blue one, the one with
Sure.
like.
So you have your EMAT textbook, right?
Yeah.
You have. Please show me. Please show me. Please show me. Please show me. I'm very curious right now.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Show me the table of contents.
This is the one with the really big table of contents. The one with the.
Agree. And we're trying our best to locate this supposed chapter. So trigonometry, right? So you have like trigonometry in the yeah. Okay. Let me see that. Okay. So this trigonometry, I'm very sure this is your sine rule, cosine rule. Is it? It's not even sine rule, cosine rule yet. It's not, yeah. So I'm gonna go down and try to. Wow, your international math contains logarithm. Wow. Okay, I'm very confused. Okay.
We didn't do logs in EMath textbook though.
You don't.
There we go. There it is.
Yeah. But sine rule, cosine rule is supposed to be in EMath lah. I mean, at least according to local. So sine rule and cosine rule.
Yep, we did.
You know problem solving, sine rule, cosine. You know all this. However, let me see the bottom one. Could you go to 515 please? I want to see what 515 is. Just checking, Ainesh, are you there?
Yeah. I think I'm ready. Yeah.
You're alive. Wonderful. All right, you sound alive. Now erase it yourself and then do it yourself.
Our cosine rule is it is this thing.
Yeah, which is what I teach you, right? No.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I want a clear frame.
No, you love you. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I'm happy. Right. Go. So show me 515. Yeah. Trigonometric function. Okay. Flip.
Because I got confused, like, because.
Oh. Okay. Flip. Okay. Flip. Oh yeah. You do have this in email. Flip. Huh? He directly jumped to transformation. All right. Okay. Flip. What's going on here? Flip.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Flip again. Okay, go back. Go back to the 515. Ainesh, are you doing it somewhere? I'm not following you.
Oh, you want me to do on a full scap, right?
Oh, yeah. Could you please show me so I can at least follow?
Okay, let me get.
Right. Okay, so your exercise 30G is kind of what you're doing right now. Kind of.
Yes.
So this, no, the 30G, that means this G, yeah. The section
this.
G,
Oh,
section,
okay.
yeah. Section G is very short, right? Section G is graph from the unit circle, and then after less than one page is gone, right? I don't understand your textbook, but that's what happened, right? That's what your textbook is saying, correct?
Yeah.
I think this is what they're doing. So for example, your worksheet is asking you cosine 330, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Look at question 1A, exercise 30G. See, in the table, there is cosine
Yeah.
330. All right, so your textbook is asking this, and this is a very summarized version of it, which is very nice. Or your textbook is asking you tangent, what was it? So that's tangent, what was it? Tangent what? I forgot. Tangent.
Oh.
Your worksheet is asking you tangent. 135. I think it's in table, right? Tangent 135. Your tables. Oh. I hate your book. Why don't they just include 45 in? Why do they do this? Okay, I hate your book. But I like you. Okay. So let's close your book. Okay. Let's ignore your book. Now, please continue with your sign 240. You've been doing well. Okay, Ainesh, move up a bit so I can follow you. Wonderful. Now remember, I was making the bottom guy simpler. I'm ignoring the top guy. However, please, the top guy has +1. Please don't make it disappear.
Yeah. Should I change this into square root 3 by square root 3?
Unnecessary, I think.
Oh,
I feel the top one. I feel the top one doesn't deserve your attention too much. The top one follows the bottom one. Trust me on this.
Okay.
The top one can just follow whatever you are doing to the bottom one. So you has a clear goal for the bottom guy, not the top guy. The top guy, just leave it like that one, right? Saves your energy some more.
Okay.
So your goal for the bottom one is to first thing first do this, which because if you do this, you will be able to make it simpler, right? Still fraction, yeah, still fraction. Guys, I gotta take a drink. So wonderful drawing, Aditya. Now locate 240 and then locate, the guy in question one. Okay, so who is the connection? 240 is connected to
60.
Let me see whether I agree with you. I agree with you. I do agree with you. Now, Aditya, all this you can check using calculator one. So please check using calculator. Now, tangent 135 is supposed to be -1. I'm very confused. Right? Tangent 135 is minus tangent 45. Tangent 45 is 1 what? Not -1.
Oh, sorry.
Again, you can discover this by checking using the calculator. Now, Ainesh, you did something wrong? No, you did not do something wrong. You did not. You did not. You seem to be doing fine. Now, move up so I can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so Aditya, please check A, B, C. Correct or not?
So this is C, which is correct.
Okay, wonderful. All right, and then cosine
E
30 is
also
equal to
correct.
wonderful, and then
And
tangent 135. Yeah, wonderful. Is that correct?
yep, that's correct as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you have some understanding of what they want of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Good revision. I'm happy. I'm very happy. In 10 minutes, could you at least try doing 2A?
Okay.
Notice that the numbers are not inconvenient. They are very convenient.
Yeah,
Why is that so?
because they're all like in the table.
Wonderful. Please do so. Now, Ainesh, you are... Are you okay with it?
I am a bit unsure about the last step. I only did the last step because I remember what you did. I don't think I would have arrived it by myself.
I would like to explain that. Okay, I would like to explain that because you're doing wonderful. Shift to the left, I can copy your working, everything. Right, shift to the left just a bit. Wonder. Okay, I'm gonna miss a bit, yeah? Right.
I think you can, right? At least on my laptop you can see the whole thing.
Oh yeah, you can see on the laptop. Yeah, I like it. I like your laptop. Okay, so let me explain. Now this, what you want me to explain is really third law. So the third starts here. This is third rationalization. Do you buy what I say? That before this step, it's not third at all. It's just fraction 1. Do you buy what I say?
Sorry, what do you say?
Before this step, which you asked me to explain, right? Before
Yeah.
this step, it is all fraction, not third.
Okay.
Do you buy it somewhat?
No.
Continue buying it. I'm asking you. Have faith. Have faith that this is fraction. Only this is third. Only. Okay. Buy me for a while. Yeah. Give me the benefit of doubt for a while. Now, the third. I do this so that my goal, observe my goal. My goal is the bottom guy no longer have any third. If I'm correct, that means I achieve my goal. Do you see? The final result is that my bottom guy have no third at all. That is my goal. Okay, first or not?
Yeah.
Why is that so? This is the bottom guy. Again, we're just focusing on the bottom guy. Always the bottom guy. Do you notice that this is A minus B times A plus B? Do you notice that?
Yeah.
So A minus B times A plus B is
So you're cutting off a bit.
A minus B times A plus B is
A square plus B, A square minus B square.
minus. Yeah, wonderful. So what is A squared?
3.
What is B squared?
1.
Conveniently.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
But the top one will have third, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Now do continue with it. Do continue with that. So the bottom one must be 2 now, and the top one you have to expand. That's all you have to do. So please do that as a final.
Okay.
Aditya, you're going so far so good, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to skip a bit, because you can do it. So move to the next page. Move to the next page. Let me see. Oh, this is important. Question 3 and question 4 is important, right? Rely on your graph. Is it possible for you to answer this? Is it possible for you to answer 3 and 4? If you cannot do 3, do 4 first. 4 is, I think, easier. I think. Again, relying on the graph which you have drawn. I don't think you need to redraw. Just rely on the first graph that you draw.
All right.
Try to do question 4. What does obtuse mean, by the way?
Obtuse is above 90.
No, wrong. There's a limitation to that. It's above 90 to
And
180.
less than 360.
No, less than 180.
Oh,
Meaning, which
Oh, yeah,
quadrant
yeah,
is
yeah.
it? Meaning, which quadrant is it?
2.
Okay, so you write that down, please. Obtuse is quadrant 2. That's basically what it means. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, rely on your graph. Ainesh, I need to see your final. Your final is, look, the bottom one must be 2, like equal to bottom 1, 2, right? And then the top one, you expand, you just expand this as, a plus b square. You have to expand that normally, like a quadratic. There's no more cert here. No more cert. No more cert. Just expansion. Let me see your expansion. Okay, so Aditya, rely on your graph and try to solve question 4.
Yep.
Your EMAT and AMAT teacher is different?
Yeah.
Oh. Honestly, who is better?
Both of them are basically the same. Our EMAF teacher, like,
Oh.
I don't know, our EMAF teacher just like explains the concept, gives us the worksheet, and if we do it or not, that's our problem. So like,
Normal,
wants
yeah,
us to be more
normal.
independent because that's how it is in IB, I think.
Normal in IB lah. Yeah, that's what they expect lah. True.
Yeah. And our AMAF teacher, like, is more like, I don't know how to say, like, keeps us engaged and stuff.
Your EMAT teacher.
AMAF.
Oh, AMAT. Oh, okay. That's actually better lah, I suppose. Yeah, that's actually better.
Yeah.
Keeps you engaged. I like it. Okay. Right. Okay. Again, try question 4 plus. Okay, Ainesh, I noted your mistake. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Right. So the mistake is here lah. So this is supposed to be times. 2 times root 3 times 1, supposedly.
Yeah.
Are you okay? This is not cert. This is quadratic expansion. The cert is messing you up. This is not cert. If you don't understand, please tell me. We have to get this right.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, technically it is a cert. 2 square root 3 is a cert.
I know the cert is always there, but your technique is not a cert technique. It's not. If this were to be something like this, a plus b square, I think you have gotten it correct. The cert is messing you up by virtue of it being there, not because you're applying a cert technique.
Yeah.
Would you please confirm the answer? The answer is supposed to be what in this case? Correct your final answer, and then we have to check.
Okay, I'll check my final answer.
Final answer first. Wait. Final answer. You have to correct something. Come on, you have to correct it.
What do I have to correct?
Look at the Jamboard. There's a mistake, man.
Oh, there is.
Look at the Jamboard. There's a mistake. Hello. I'm trying to correct your mistake. Oh, did you miss that? Oh.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm not expansion.
Yeah. That mistake. Yeah. So correcting the mistake.
Wait, there should even be a +1.
There should be a +1. There
It's
should.
multiplication, so it should become square root 3. Just square root 3 multiplied by 1, so it's just square root 3. There's just no +1.
I think the cert is really messy. Okay, what's your final answer again?
Plus
Your final answer is fine. So just simplify the 2 and the 4, because you have 2 below. Okay, you can simplify further.
I can?
Okay, can, definitely can. Again, fraction. Okay, again, it is a fraction thing. Let me see. I cannot see. Move to the left. Wonderful. Now let's test whether this is correct or not by testing your calculator. Okay, so Aditya, your answer is Your X is 150. I am very happy with that. Your final answer is minus, right? Minus 0.86, right?
Yep.
Not okay, just because of the obsession with nice number. That's the only mistake here. You're supposed to use your table. You're supposed to use your table.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but everything is correct until this point. You're just wrong because you're not obsessed about the nice number. That's all. That's all. That's all.
Okay, so it would then be
Are you okay, Ainesh, with the checking?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct, Aditya. You're not supposed to press the calculator, lah, so to speak, right? So again, this is just the same as question 1. You have to reload. Stop doing that.
oh
Don't do that. You're supposed to do what happened in question 1. Right now, you're supposed to look at question 1 and repeat the principles. Right? You're supposed to find the connection between 150 and somebody else in quadrant 1.
all right.
Because quadrant 1 is what we have, very critical.
80, so no wait. 90, 180. So let's assume this is 150. So cosine 150 equals cosine 60.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh wait,
150.
no, it's cosine 120.
Well, you're back to quadrant 2. No. Cosine 150 cannot have any connection with 120. 60 have connection with 120. I agree. So 150 have connection with.
75.
Oh, I better help you. So in this case, Ainesh, you okay? Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
So this is the last thing I'm going to help you with. Yeah, Aditya, for today lah. Today like this, right? So observe visually. Are you at page 6? Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm drawing the cosine graph, right? That's what I'm doing here, right? Thing, very unprofessionally. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to pretend that quadrant 2 goes up. Can I do that?
Oh,
Did
like
I
an
do that
absolute
correct?
value.
Yeah. Only quadrant 2. Only quadrant 2. Why do I do that? Because now quadrant 1 and quadrant 2 are exact mirror images. It is very helpful visually. Okay? Here's 150. 150 is very close to 180. How can you connect 150 with 60? Cannot be lah. Cannot be.
Yeah.
150 does not have a connection with 60. If you flip quadrant 2, you will see it immediately. So 150 has connection with this guy. Who is this guy?
30.
Very good. Why? Because 0 go 30, 180 go 30. There's the connection. There, see, 30 and 30. See? Do you see it visually? Like, do you see it visually? Like, see, 30,
Yeah.
30. Okay, so that's why 150 has some connection with 30 lah. Right? That's where your table comes in. Ainesh, are you okay now with the confirmation?
Yeah, it is correct.
It is correct. Now we spend 1 hour, 45 minutes facing your search, your kryptonite, your Thanos, whatever lah. Right? Yeah. Now obviously you are correct. Obviously lah. Right? Now, how do you feel?
I mean, obviously, I would also prefer to have done some worksheet questions as well to get ahead of the class. But we have a long weekend, so we can catch up on that.
We have, yes, we do have weekend, and we cannot rush to cert. But I'm not complaining. I'm personally happy that you deal with your enemy once lah. This once lah. Okay. You will have to deal with it again and again in this. This is the chapter where you finally cannot escape from it lah. Finally.
Yeah, that's true.
So, in case you're facing a lot of trouble or a lot of new things in the next few questions, please deal with the cert more confidently.
Yeah.
At least you can do that, and then you will feel a sense of accomplishment also. Not full, but definitely some lah, and that's good.
And I feel like the main aim of the tuition is just to boost my self-confidence has worked quite a bit. Because I can understand stuff in class, and even though you haven't gone through the questions yet, I can still understand.
Well, you should.
Yeah.
But of course, your skill is also not there yet, kind of lah. Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, Ainesh, still happy? Tomorrow, you can do math again. We can ignore science for a while. That's up to you. Yeah, that's up to you. Okay, but we can. Okay.
And if possible,
good to have you today.
Oh wait, Sunday.
Yes.
If possible, to make one of the weekday sessions longer.
You mean next week, is it?
Yeah, like on either Monday or Wednesday.
Let's talk about it on Sunday.
Yeah, okay.
Right? Okay. Glad to have you today, and I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. See you. Have a good night.
Right. You too. So Aditya, you are correct lah. Right? Have you checked with the calculator?
Yeah, correct.
All right. Now, any questions so far?
No.
Now, an international math student only, the one that did not take A math, right, can afford to not be good at this topic. They can afford to, that this particular worksheet. But your A math student, whether sooner or later, you will need this exact thing in A math, and then furthermore lah. So, I'm happy that you're dealing with it as one, but be careful and be strong in this topic and ask questions if you cannot.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Glad to have you today. And I will see you tomorrow for makeup, correct?
Yes.
All right. All right. Bye-bye.
All right.